Good morning, everyone. This is Rick here. I'm going to do something that I've not ever done before on my channel. I'm actually going to have an unveiling event, an unboxing, if you will, of a new action camera that I received yesterday afternoon. This is an upgrade from the action camera that I have been using for the last 3 or 4 years. I'm going to show you the comparison and the upgrade. And basically what it was like I said, about 3 or 4 years ago, I had got me an Akaso little action camera. Now this is very similar to a GoPro, just at a fraction of the price, and it does, trust me, you get excellent 4K videos and photos with this little camera. Now this one, unfortunately, it does not have a lot of the amenities that most people might be used to. Like, it does not have zoom, okay, and it does not have the dual screens. But other than that, this is a nice, believe it or not, camera, and it comes with a ton of accessories. I'm only going to show you a few because this comes with all the straps, like if you want to wear it on your helmet, on your hat, on your bike, it comes with all kind of attachments for around $80. And I highly recommend, if you don't want to spend hundreds of dollars, if you want something that's going to take good quality video, this is what you want to get. I researched, I took like, half a day looking at different kinds of cameras, action cameras. And for the money, for what you get, this is a very good buy. This is the Akaso 7000 Pro, and there's nothing wrong with this other than it don't have some of the amenities, but other than that, it's a real nice camera. What I got with this, I got this remote control wrist strap. One is for camera and one's for video. I think this is for camera and this is for video, and that's if you're trying to, those of you that do videos, you know how it is to have to hold the camera in one hand and try to function with the other. And they come with this really cool waterproof case. Now, what I use this for is not so much underwater as it is protection from your camera when you're not using it. That way you don't get everything all scratched up. But this is really cool. And then, lastly, it comes with this. Well, sorry about that. Oh, being fumbled this morning. This is what's going to allow you to put this on a selfie stick, or not a selfie stick, but just something that you can hold and record with. These are very, very, very cool. And all you do is you just snap this on like this, and then when you want to use a stick, now see, that way you're not blocking your buttons that you're going to have. And you can use any kind of I got this one from another kit that I bought. It just screws on the bottom. Or you can get one of these and it wraps around like a pole or a tree limb, or something like that. They're very flexible. There's all different kinds. And if you want to really have a long range, you can put it on this, and then of course this extends out. Now the nice thing about this is it will fit on to your action camera. All you got to do is take this off. You just unscrew this. If you want to use any kind of attachments, that's a nice thing about these. Oh, and that's something else. This camera came with a lot of these attachments like this for different purposes. And if you're going to do underwater videos, this is what you really need. So you take that off, and you simply put this one on like this, and then you put your screw back in like this. Just like that. Now I had to buy this separately. This did not come with a kit. I bought a kit a few years ago, and this came with the kit. But you can get these anywhere. You can get these at thrift stores, secondhand stores. You can buy them brand new, of course. But see, what you do is that when you get this on, then you can actually, this will extend out, and you can have, see how it extends out. You can extend this way out. So if you want to go underwater, then you'll have room to go underwater with. But at any rate, I've not yet. On all the years I've had this, I've never tried to use it underwater. I think I'm just paranoid. But at any rate, these little attachments are really handy, and it also come with, if not already said this little camera come with all kinds of these attachments. So, you can put them on different functions, but these are really handy to have. But at any rate, oh, it also come with these batteries and a battery charger. You get all of that for like $80. And I just can't say enough. This is the way you want to go. If you're on a budget, or you don't want to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on the more expensive varieties. If you're satisfied, if you don't need all the extra amenities, some people do, some people, I don't need them all. So anyway, I went from this, now I wanted to open this up so bad. This came at about 12:30 yesterday afternoon, and we had just got back from a camping trip, and we had a ton of work to do. We primitive camp, so we've got cleaning, washing clothes, bringing in our supplies, getting cleaned up ourselves. Primitive camping is fun, but there's a lot of work to it. And we got in yesterday, and we were just pretty worn out. Plus the weather in our area, we've had a horrible spring. It's either been 50-mile-an-hour winds or unseasonably cold, or both, and no rain though. We're in a real drought, as most people might be right now. But anyway, that's why sometimes there'll be large gaps between my videos, because the weather. It's mainly the weather. We can't go out 90-mile-an-hour winds. I'm exaggerating, but very high winds and rains and just weather conditions. So that may be why, and it may be again because next month we're going to start our annual camping, where we're gone quite a while while we're out camping. I'm going to take a break and get a good old hot cup of coffee here. Oh, that's good. Okay, now for the unveiling. I'm so excited. Okay, this is the Akaso Brave 4 Pro. This does come with the dual lens. It's got the slow motion. It's got the zoom, 4x zoom, and that's not bad for an action camera. So, without further ado, let's get started. I've got several little tools here to help me unveil this. I don't want to mess anything up. This was a little bit more. This was like $109. And then, of course, there's $10, I think, for shipping or whatever. But it only took like 3 days to get this in the mail. So I was really excited. We just got back in, and we got alerted to the fact that it was going to be in sometime yesterday. And sure enough, and it came. I've never done an unveiling before, so I'm just trying to get it apart here right now. Here, bear with me just for just a minute here. Oh, there we go. Okay, here we go. I'm going to show you all what this comes with. Now, here we go. Now, these come on a little stand, a little display thing. And you've got to be really, really careful, because for some reason, they really screw these in tight. So you've got to be really careful. Let me see if I can take off the, take this off here without busting it. And see, that's got a screw down inside of it. Okay, a normal screw, I know I've done this before with this one, came the same way. And these screws are extremely hard to get out, and you can actually break this if you're not careful. So, what you need to get is get you some sort of a power screwdriver, and that will usually take these out. And I've already got one ready to go here. Just a minute. Ooh, I can't even get out of that. Okay, I think I might have got it. Okay, there we go. They can be kind of tough to get out of there, and you want to be real careful that you don't break it getting it out of there. Okay, now I'm going to take this display part off here just a little bit. That's actually not a display, that's part of the camera, and I got to get that off of there. But here you go. See, it's got the same identical waterproof case. And you just snap this off. And there you go. See, it's got the front and it's got the rear screen. I got to take all the little deals off here in a minute. But yeah, I can just hardly wait to get this started here. Let me set all of this over here for now. And we're going to see what else we got. And I know it comes with a lot of other attachments. Okay, that may be one thing I did. I didn't take this off here, but that's okay. I got it anyway. Okay. It just tells you what to do. Give the mount buckle a hard pull. Okay, so you're supposed to already have this off of here first. So let's see if we can get this thing off of here. Or they say hard pull. They're not lying. See how that's mounted on there. Okay. A hard pull. Well, I don't know about this. Okay. Pull backward to disassemble the camera. Okay, well, we've already done that. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. Okay, there, hold on. Okay, now see, this little part slides out. Want to hang on to that. Okay. Okay. Okay, and I think this part actually stays on. So let's get in here and see what we got here. Okay, here we go. They give you this little card, and this is activated for a 24-month free warranty. I don't do that. You can. That's most certainly part of the package. You can most certainly do that if you desire. So let's set all this over here, and then you get a quick start guide, and it just basically, it's just, like I said, it's just a quick start, you know. And but these are, of course, I've already got one. I've had one, so I kind of know how to use them anyway. Okay, this actually has a back door protector also that you can use, and we'll get into that here in a minute. And then, of course, you've got these. These are called like Band-Aids, and they're just another way of fastening on if you need a Velcro strap. You really don't want to lose these. Now, here is your. This is your remote control, just like the other one had. That's why I did some research, because a lot of these don't come with this stuff. They don't come with the remoteless. They don't. If you don't get this piece right here, and you want to attach this some way, there's no way. You have to have one of these. And so I did. That's why I did my research first. Actually, this strap. This goes on this. So, but they do have extra straps. Some of them do. Okay, so let's continue on here. Now, this is another. This actually peels and sticks on, and then you put your strap through here. Let's see if we can get this off of here. Some of this stuff is. That's why you got to have maybe a knife. Okay. That just peels and sticks on, and then your camera. Then see what you do is this goes in here like this, and then your camera goes on like I showed you with the stick. Okay, so see, you need to keep these. These are very important. Don't throw these away. Okay, now that's what you use this for. Because when you get, like if you want this on a bicycle helmet, well, you'd put this on your helmet, then you'd put this on. Boy, I tell you what. And then you use this to hook it all together. But that's how that works. Okay. Yeah, don't never, ever, ever throw anything away thinking that's, oh, it's just for shipping, or keep this because you're going to need that. Okay, let's see what else we got. Oh, yeah, now see, you've got extra attachments. And these, like I said, these come in really handy. Like if you like to ride a bike, well, that's what you might need, these extra attachments like this. Okay, there's that. Now that's what this comes with. And then they give you more than one of these that you can peel and stick. I will tell you from experience, I've got a helmet that I use when I ride bikes, and if you put that on, it's not going to come off. I made a mistake and I thought, well, I'll just peel it off and I'll put it somewhere else. I could not get that to come off. Of course, you want that not to come off. But anyway, see, that's just another one. Okay. And then it comes with not one, but 2 batteries. And these batteries are identical to these. So you can use these. I can order these. Order me like 6 of these through Amazon. But now, see, I've got, the wife can use, we can both use these action cameras because now we have plenty of batteries. So there's your batteries. And I'll show you in a minute how these go in the camera. But if you look this up on Amazon, you can get a whole package of these for, they're not real expensive. Okay, so we got 2 batteries. Okay, this is all what you get for $109 plus the upgrade. And yet another one of these attachments. I mean, for the money, you can't, because I looked. And a lot of these cameras don't come with hardly anything. Nothing. And see, there's another one of these that you can hook on. Okay. I'll show the whole outlet, the whole deal here in a minute. I'm trying to get everything together here. Trying to get my stuff. Sorry, trying to get my stuff out of the way so I can show you here when I get done what all it comes with. Okay, so far that's what we've got. We've got those. Okay. Okay, trying to get all the stuff out of the way. Now this is your USB cable, and it comes with a little zip pouch. If you want to keep it in the zip pouch, which is not a bad idea. I keep mine in a big Ziploc bag. But that's your USB cable. That's what you're going to use, of course, to upload your photos and videos with. And this also, I think this also works for the battery charger too. That's why my other one worked. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to lay this all out real nice and neat, and you can see what you're getting for your money. Okay. Now this, let me see here. This is this is just another clamp, but this is all built in, and this might be for belt or pocket or something of that nature. This might be, but you get that also. And then there's your little, what you screw your screw into that, and it goes into there. But you get that. Okay, we're getting quite a collection of stuff built up here. Okay. Now here, I do believe that this is a belt clip. Oh, no, it's not either. This you can clip on, like if you want to clip it on your shirt pocket. Let me show you. So you can clip it down on your shirt, and then you can do, that way your hand's free. And that's what's so cool about this, because you can use this any number of ways. It just depends on what you're doing, you know, or what you might want to do. Now, here you go. Now, here is one of the most important parts of your, when you go to look, like if you go to Amazon and you're looking for an action camera, look at the specifications, look at the parts that you're going to receive, and compare that to the prices of other cameras. And I'm going to tell you right now, this is your battery charger. Let me show you this battery charger. And these are very, very simple to use. This is your battery charger. Okay, here we go. Now, I'm going to put that up there. Okay, now here you go. This is exactly the one I had on my other. That's why I got this Akaso, because I'm familiar with the camera. I know how to use it. Except for me, I might have to read up on how to do the slow motion or the zoom. Okay, but there's this part here that if you want to use something like this, instead of, if you don't want to use these, you can use, you can do either or, especially on this one. That's what it's made for. But if you get something like this, I don't think that would work. So you really want to make sure you keep that. That's very valuable. Okay, I think it is anyway. That's just me. Okay. Oh, now see, now we have another one. And of course, these all have different functions, and the instructions probably tells you. But here's another one that you can use for whatever reason. I mean, you can use these on about anything. You know, like I said, bicycles, hats, helmets, belts. I've got a device that I can put around me. It's a chest mount. I've never used it, but I've got it. I ordered it and I've got it. I don't think I've ever used it. I've also got a head mount. Now I have used the head mount on my other camera, this other one. And the head mounts are very nice, but you've got to be careful. When you got that head mount on, you kind of got to guess where to put that so you can get, you know, you don't have it down too far, up too high, you know. But anyway, that just comes with the territory. Okay, now, here you go. Now this, this actually screws into a device. Okay, get this all out here. Now see, this, you could screw this in to here. Now see, my other one didn't have this. You could screw this into here, and this would go on your, or either or. No, now wait a minute. No, this you could. Now this is another adapter, but you could definitely use this. I don't know why you couldn't use this. You put your waterproof case on, and then you put this on, something like this, and then just put it together. It's very, very easy. Or you could even use it on this, which would be, that's what that's made for. Okay, so that's another adapter piece. Okay, I'll tell you what, this really comes full of stuff. I just can't believe what you get for your money. Okay, now here, I know what this is. This, I tell you what, I can't do anything this morning. Keep dropping stuff. Okay, this is for your bicycle handlebar. That's exactly what that's for. And that way, you know, you can mount your camera on there, mount this on your handle, and away you go. You're good to go. Okay. Okay. Now, let me see here. I think we're about done. These are zip ties and a cleaning cloth, and you got more stick-on pads. Okay, here you've got these little stick-on pads, and then that's your cleaning cloth, and then there's some zip ties, and then there's I'm gonna be real, unless I can look after a while, and I may have to look after a while. I honestly don't know what that's for, but this would probably be, these zip ties would probably be just some way to fasten your camera if you had to have a zip ties, which that could very well be, you know. Okay, now here's the Band-Aids I was telling you about earlier. These are called Band-Aids, and they're just little Velcro strips, and you get 1, 2, 3. Looks like you get like 3 or 4 of these. Well, you get 4. And that one's got a buckle on it. You got one in there that's got a buckle on it, and you can use it like you do your wrist strap for your remote control start. But that's what that is. Okay, I think we finally hit bottom here. So, give me just a minute here, and I'm going to show you the layout of what you get for your money. Hold on just here 1 second. Okay, this is what you get. It's all laid out, and that's what you get. Sorry about that. Let me kind of move this other stuff out of the way. That's the entire package. And like I say, it runs, this was $109 plus the shipping. But I think that's excellent. I mean, I really do. So we're going to look at the manual, and we're going to see what else we can see on this. Just kind of read up on a little bit for you. But like I said, if you just, if you want a nice action camera, it's 4K, of course. It's 20 MB for your photos, I think, and the resolution and the quality on these are incredible. I've done all kinds. If you look back on our channel, just a lot of the videos I've done was with the action camera. And as soon as the weather improves, I plan on going out and trying this camera out. I really do. Okay, this is your quick start guide. They've got an app that you can get if you so choose. It's called Akaso Go, rather. And this just shows you how to attach your different... I've got to turn this around the other way. And this just kind of shows you the setup. Oh, this also comes, of course, I failed to mention, I went and got me a 128 GB memory card. Now, that's not the highest you can get, of course. But I thought for right now, the 128 would probably be all right. You can get a 256. They run about $40 at most Walmarts. Okay, so now I'm going to take off all the little coverings here. It might make it easier to see too in the video. Okay. There's your back screen. It's a 2-inch screen too, by the way. And there's your front screen. Because I know from experience, you're doing a video, you want to do an intro. Well, you've got it mounted, and you're walking around, and you've got to guess more. Hopefully, you'll get yourself in the video on your intro. Well, this, you don't have to worry about that, because there's your front screen, front and rear screen, the dual screen, and that is so cool. Now, I'm going to show you something else too on these. Okay, this has a little battery door on it, and it just pops out. Now, these are very, very, very tricky. When you put that door back in, make sure it's secure and make sure it locks down. But what you can do is, I know I had trouble with this one. For some reason, sometimes I could not get that door to lock down. So what you can do is you can put it in here. It won't affect your video or your pictures at all. You'll never even know it's on there. But it'll help hold on that door if you need to. So I doubt seriously that these batteries are charged, but what you do is you just put your battery in here, just like this, and then you put your door back on. It only goes on one way. Put your door back on there. Now see, that was snapped right in place, and I like that. So then the only thing you got to do is push your power button. We'll see if it comes on. Oh, albeit it came on. See? Oh. See, it came on. And then what you do then, you just scroll down, like if you want English, it's got a OK and a power button right there. And if you want, of course you want English, so you'll go down, you'll scroll down, you got little up and down buttons on here, and you'll scroll down. I gotta go back now. It timed out on me here. But you can go up and you can go down on this. It's got a touch screen too. So you just go on the month that I'm on the calendar now. But that's how you do that. So this is still April, and then you push OK, and then you go here to a month, and it would be, the date. today's the 28th, so you go 28, and then you push OK, and then you go the year, and then you push OK again. Now I don't know if that's going to show up, but I'm going to show you. See, I've just set the month, the day, and the year, of course. And then it's even got the month. So what you can do is you go down here to month. Oh, once you push OK. Oh, the time. Yeah, okay, so it's like 8:20. So let's go to... And this has military time. We go, and then you push OK, and then you go 20. Okay, and then you push OK again, and then you got the month. Well, yeah, it's April, so you go to... Oh, wait a minute, got to go down here. Okay. Okay, so what you do is, this gives you a variety of either like the month first or the day first or whatever you want, however you want to do that. You can do that however you want to do it. Okay, so see, then when you're done, then that's what you got when you're setting up your time. Now, I will tell you on these, but most cameras do this. If you have to change out your battery, you have to reset the day, the date, the time, and all that. Don't mess with anything else on your settings unless you just want to. But be very careful that you don't click on that format button. It happens. I mean, you know, it's things happen. But I'm just saying, when you change out your battery, I think there might be some cameras out there that will retain a little bit of memory when you're changing out your battery. But my experience has been with these. You change out your battery, go to your settings, and make sure that you reset your day, your date, and time, and all that. Okay, so we're done with that. Now, you've got video, and then of course you've got, when you go to the next step, it's got, I don't know if that's going to focus in or not. What I'm supposed to say is click other settings. So you got albums that you can check your stuff, or you can skip. You don't want that, just skip it. Okay, so you're ready to go. That's it. Now, I don't know how to do this other stuff. I'm going to check into that, though. But, now, guys, you push OK. There's no SD card. It says, well, I know. I've got to put an SD card in there. And then when you get to your main page, you actually can go from video to picture. So what you do is, now here's your other settings that you can do. There's all kinds of settings. You can do special effects, which usually I don't have any special effects, normal, and then but yeah, there's yeah, but at any rate, it's pretty simple to use. It's pretty much self-explanatory. But that's it. And I'm real surprised I have some power left on these batteries. But I do. And here's your zoom. I don't know if you can. I am trying to get that. You got your plus and your minus. That's your zoom. So you can. It's got your zoom. It works really good too. It does. Like I said, it's 4 times zoom. And then, of course, you can go back out. Okay, I'm going to have to play with this a little bit. That's not uncommon. Anytime you get something new, you know, you have to kind of play around with it for a little bit. Yeah, so at any rate, I didn't get the right language on there. I got to go back and do that, but that's not a big deal. You can do that. So I think that's it. for this segment anyway. Hope this was helpful and beneficial to you. Of course, if you actually purchase one, then you can look at your instructions. It don't really tell you a whole lot, but once you get the camera turned on, then you go to your settings, and then you can do your date, month, all of that, and then your other functions. It's like your language and all of that. It's clearly on there. Just go through, and when you get what you want, push OK, and then you go to the next step. You know, I mean, it's not complicated at all. But there you have it. This is the, I think I might tell you everything but the name. No, I told you the name. The Brave 4 Pro. Akaso. And I can hardly wait to use this. But right now, it's very windy, it's very cloudy, it's got a good chance of rain. Maybe this weekend or something, maybe I can go out and experiment. What I might do is go down to one of our local parks and just do an experimental video. I've done that before. If you're familiar with our channel and you know what we've done, where we've gone, then you'll know I've done a lot of videos on our local park here. But I think that's it for right now. And no matter what you decide to go, I'm not trying to be like a sponsor or anything. I'm just telling you from personal experience, these are really nice little action cameras. I don't know how many people I've been like at a carnival, a fair, a parade, some kind of event, and I'll be taping. And someone will come up to me and says, "That is a little camera." And I said, "Yes, it's an action camera. It's like a GoPro, but it's just not as expensive, but it still does everything. Well, mostly everything. I mean, there may be a few things it doesn't do. I did not find the slow motion effect, but I'll find it. You know, I just got to play around with it for a little bit. But I like these, and I've really thoroughly enjoyed the one that I got like 3 or 4 years ago. But I can hardly wait to try this out, especially the front screen. That's what I'm really wanting to check out. But like I said, there are thousands of cameras out there. You can go on like Google or Amazon and you can look for days. Depends on your price range, what you're needing. If you're more professional, then you're going to need a more professional camera, you know. But like me, I don't need all that stuff. This does all I need, you know. So just depends on your personal preference, and, you know, all of that. But for $109, this really came with a lot of, well, it comes with everything the last one came with, as far as I know. You know, it's almost the same package that the other, the 7000 came with, the Akaso 7000 Pro came with. So, guys, I think we're going to call that good for right now. I will try to get out and do another video. It won't be much right now because we're kind of between things right now. We've got some things we've got to be doing next month. That's going to take up some time, and then hopefully we can start camping. I'm probably do a camping video because I'd like to do that where we're at, where we might be at. Last fall, we did a 7-day camping / road trip, and that's on our channel. If you want to scroll down, you'll have to scroll down. That was last October, the 1st of October. So it's just things like that. I invite you to look at our channel. Scroll down through there. I've got a lot of videos. I think 300 or 400 videos. I've been doing this for about, I don't know, 5 years. And it wasn't real steady because, you know, I've working situations, all that. And they're not like, you know, not like some of these where they've got the real fancy stuff they do. I can't do none of that. But they're good, family-friendly videos that anybody can watch. So I invite you to check out my channel. It's Rick and Deb's Awesome Adventures. We're on Facebook and, of course, YouTube. And I do put most of my videos on Facebook. I would ask you if, like, subscribe, and share. I don't do this for a living or anything like that. It's just strictly a hobby. It's just strictly for fun. But it's kind of been my motto. This is just a hobby. It's just for fun. But I enjoy doing these so much. And now, hopefully, I've got something that I can do even better with this new camera. So I hope you have a nice day. Be safe. That's the most important thing. No matter where you're at or what you're doing, be safe. 2 years ago, when I was doing my bridge videos, I was by myself out in the middle of nowhere. Literally, nothing for miles around, nothing but an old bridge. So you got to be careful how you walk, where you walk. I know I tripped and fell a couple of times. One time, I'll tell you a real quick story. I was filming a bridge. It was very, very hot that day, dusty and all of that out in the middle of nowhere. And all of a sudden, this great big, huge farm implement come down this little tiny dirt road. This thing was it's like one of these fertilizer piece of equipment. It's got the big, huge tire thing, sets up like 3 stories. You know what I'm saying? This thing just come barreling down this dirt road. You didn't even, I don't know if you saw me or not, but I literally had to duck and run. Because I thought it was going to run me over. So, I mean, just got to be careful. If you're going down, you got to go down to film or tape something or take a picture of something. Just be careful. I know I did most of these bridge videos 2 years ago, and I was always on the lookout for like snakes or other things of that nature. Just got to watch out where you're at. Of course, I had a website called bridgehunters.com, and all you got to do is once you get where you want, just push on the directions, just tap on the directions, and they'll take you right to it. I don't think I ever had a problem finding any one of the bridges that I went to. And I went to every Stone Arch bridge in our county, in Cowley County. Plus I went to some other counties. So if you like that, I did Stone Arch, I did March Arch, the old rainbow type bridges. I did the Pony Truss, the Pratt Truss. I did all of those, and they're getting harder and harder to find as they're being slowly demolished or that sort of thing. So, but at any rate, we do all kind of videos, fairs, cars. I love car shows, so I've got a ton of car shows, bridges, camping trips, everything. We do a little bit of everything. So anyway, again, hope you have a nice day. I thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope this was some help to you. And as always, we will see you on the next video. So, goodbye for now.